Yo guys, what's going on? Grumpy here and welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another Pokemon pack opening, or product opening. As you can see, we've got the new Black Bolt and White Flare from Scarlet and Violet. It's the final set from this era of Pokemon and we're starting the Mega Evolutions end of August. So we've got about a month before the new era starts, so you can expect some more Black Bolt and White Flare products to drop over the next few weeks until the new era comes in. So yeah, Scarlet and Violet. These were on pre-order from Smith's, so you had to go in a few weeks before. I've got the poster collection, I've got the Black Bolt binder and it comes with 5 packs, and I've also got the White Flare binder with the Reshiram with 5 packs again. So yeah, I believe there's over 1,000 cards or something. Don't quote me on that with this set. But yeah, opening these 3 products. I was going to do them as separate videos, but I thought maybe 5 minutes on each one, you know, taking a look, and 10 minutes opening packs, half-an-hour videos, not bad at all if I can cut it down to that much. I tend to ramble quite a bit when I'm doing these. So yeah, I don't know what to expect from these. Right, so let's start with the poster collection. I did get the ETBs as well. I'll do them as separate videos. As you know, we do like to go through the ETBs, you know, analyze everything, the promo cards, the sleeves, the cards, the coins, everything, just a full in-depth review, and you guys seem to enjoy those, so expect those coming hopefully soon after this video drops. Here you got the poster collection. It comes with 3 promo cards. So we got the Tepig, Oshawott, and the Snivy or Snivy. Another pack opening and another video of me struggling to pronounce these Pokemon. But yeah, let's get this cracked open. My first product from this set. Poster is approximately 27 inches, I want to say, and 39 inch, which seems to be really, really big. But yeah, let's take a look at that quickly. Place it underneath. Okay. Yeah, they weren't joking when they said this thing is absolutely humongous. I'm not going to be able to get that on the screen. I will post a picture of that because that is absolutely massive. Yeah, that's huge, right? Okay, so out popped the promo cards. The Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. And there is the code card. Okay, not sure if the camera's picking up the actual, there you go. Right there, can you see the hollow on each one? Looks like water's rushing on that one. Yeah, they all look the same, but it's like kind of like a what do you call it, like a racing effect, you know, when a car's going really fast past the camera, kind of like somebody's brushed past the side. Right there on the hollows themselves. Let's take a look at the packs. So here we have 2 of the Black Bolt packs, and those are 2 of the White Flare, the Reshiram, the Zekrom. There's a lot of cards to collect. I don't see many people completing the master set for this as a whole. Obviously there's people out there that will do it, but it's an insane amount of cards to collect. But we're after the big hits, anything that looks nice. That's really it, yeah. I just look for nice artwork on the cards. Let's get these 4 cracked open, and then we'll move on to the binder collections. Alright, let's start with the Zekrom pack, the Black Bolt. Basic Energy, Larvesta, Sandile, LGM, Mincino, Professor's Research, Cryogonal, I'm butchering half of these, Pokegear 3.0, a Mona Reverse, Venipede Reverse, and a Haxorus Hollow. And again, I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it's got the race brush type thing on the edges of the hollow. That was our first Black Bolt pack, and we didn't pack anything. Moving on to that White Flare. Again, I don't know why the packs are opening different these days. We'll roll with it. That there is the code card. Basic Energy, Pansear, Oshawott, Patrat, Zwelos, totally butchered it. Watchog, Zeb Striker, I know that one. Archon, Deerling, reverse, Zorua, reverse, and a Jellicent EX. I did see a picture of this one and it looked like a jellyfish with a huge mustache. Tell me you don't see that. Looks like an angry blue Mario. But yeah, that's nice. First EX we pulled. Got a lovely pattern on it. Let's move on to the next pack. Back over to the Black Bolt. Basic Energy, Fracture, Whirlipede, Dynamo, like Dynamo, Drillbur, Among Us, Alamomola, Reunculus, Energy Coin, Landorus, and a Zekrom EX. That's exactly what we were after. Well, not exactly, but we're after the Zekrom. Nice, pulling that. Look at the lightning effect. Let me just zoom that in. Look at the lightning effect on that card. Let's move on to the final pack of White Flare for the poster collection. As I'm doing this, I just realized that it says 34 out of 86 at the bottom, and obviously 86 out of the other one. Does that mean there's only 172 cards in total that you can collect? Obviously you've got the ones which are SIRs, which go over, and then you have the reversers. Are the Pokeballs? Are the Master Balls? I'm not sure. As I told you, I haven't actually looked. I'm not sure where I got my 1000 digit from. Could be tripping. Basic Energy, Pansear, Oshawott, Patrat, Zwelos, Vanillux, Sork, Durant or Biru for those who have watched Solo Leveling, Patrat, and a Pansear illustration rare right off the first 4 packs. So in the Black Bolt and White Flare, for all 156 Unova Pokemon, I believe, they've gave a illustration rare for, so there's loads to collect. And the hit rate should be pretty decent, but that there is quite a nice looking card. You got the monkey, flame monkey, and he's eating berries, I believe. Yeah, happy with that one. And the final card, a Zoroark Hollow. Okay, so that wasn't bad at all from the poster collection. Let's move on to the binders. I might do this as separate videos, so if you are watching this, if it's not too long, then I'll join them all together. Probably a half an hour, 40-minute video, totaling. But yeah, hope you're enjoying so far. If you're new around here, like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next product. Alright guys, so we're moving on to the binder collection here. We've got 5 packs of Black Bolt and the binder, which we can see in the back. Let's get this cracked open. I really like the artwork that they've done here on the binders. The Prismatic Evolution binder, that was cool, but just having that Zekrom or Reshiram on your binder just looks really nice. So I believe this was $34.99, so you're paying for 5 packs, say £5 each. That's £25, and then £10 for the binder. You can minus £2.50 if you want, because you know the $4.29 or something for a pack. But yeah, let's take a look at this binder. Yeah, like I said, it just looks really nice, really nice. On the back there, Black Bolt. You got your 2 separate collections, a lot of cards to collect. Same as always on the inside. I've just got to hope I don't mix up the cards as I'm opening them, because then I'll have a long field day. Let's get these 5 packs out of here. Oh, okay. So let me just get these out first. So this right here is a list of what to collect for the Black Bolt card list. They didn't provide this in the prismatic binder collection. So yeah, that's really handy to have if you're doing a master set or even just want to tick off what you've got so far. So Black Bolt, you're looking at 172, so that includes the black white rare, if you can see that there. So there's exclusive cards, they're black and white. You got SIRs, of course. That's really nice that they've done that. Thank you. Alright, I placed that there. Card list. That's nice. Right, let's get these 5 packs opened up. Which one do you guys actually prefer? Do you guys like the Black Bolt set or do you like the White Flare? I hear a lot of people like the Reshiram on the White Flare, but their cards that they actually like are in the Black Bolt set. So depending on which one you go to collect, you might be missing out on some of your favorites just because you like the binder on the other one. Got Basic Energy, Whirlipede, Fracture, Minccino, Timber, Unpheasant, Prism Energy, Darmanitan, Klinklang, I don't know about that one, Darumaka Reverse, Thundurus Hollow. Okay, so our reverse was the Klinklang Hollow, right? 2 reverses and the hollow there, Thundurus. Let's move on to the next pack. If you guys have opened any packs or you've, even attempted to get a hold of this set, let me know what you've pulled or what you want to pull, or if you've skipped this, because I was actually planning on skipping this and waiting for the Mega Evolution set to drop. I thought it's the final Scarlet and Violet, let's just go for it. Oh, that's nice. Basic Energy there, but it's got the pattern on it. That's really nice. Tynamo, Drillbur, Horniod, Minccino, Minccino, Moshana, Simisage, Seismitoad, Pansage, Darumaka Reverse, that Pansage was also a reverse, and a Beartic Hollow. Just give you a quick zoom in on that card. I actually really like the artwork on that. It's kind of cool. Pack number 3 of Black Bolt from this binder collection. So far, nothing too crazy. And again, we've got a Shiny Energy, Panpour, Girder, Ordino, Krokorok, Moshana again, Throw, Fennel, and yeah, we do have a Pokeball Haxorus. It's got hacks, but yeah, right there, I love that pattern. Lovely. Behind it we have a Servine and a Victini. I want to say Victini. There's a crazy red card I've actually seen of this, which people are after. I doubt we'll hit it, but it looks alright. Not my cup of tea, to be fair. That was the decent pull from that Pokeball Haxorus. Let's put it there. Basic Energy, Sandile, Servine, Antique Cova Fossil, Duosion, Unpheasant or Unpheasant, Prism Energy, Simipour, and we got a Rufflet Pokeball, another Pokeball, 2 in a row. Let's go. I just love the design, I can't get over it. Larvesta Reverse and a Genesect EX. The pull rates have actually been really nice to us, I must say. It's definitely a good entry point, I want to say, for new collectors, because you're actually getting a decent amount of decent looking cards, especially with the increased rate of SIRs and IRs. And alright, moving on to the final pack for the Black Bolt. Don't ask me why I did it this way, I've done it this way. Solosis, Ordino, Venipede, Emolga, Cinccino, he hates me, Electric, Fennel, Pokegear, Pokeball version of the Pokegear 3.0. That's 3 in a row. We got a Maractus reverse and a Caracosta holo to end us off on. That wasn't too bad at all. 3 Pokeballs from 5 packs. Yeah, decent pull rate there. Let's move on to the White Flare. If you have bought the binder, just remember to keep hold of that. Probably pop it into one of the card holders inside. It won't go in long ways, just pop it in sideways, not a problem. Just keep a hold of it for now while you sort out what you've opened. It's always a long process afterwards, ending the video and then going through the cards again, putting them in order. Here we have the White Flare with the Reshiram on the back. Let's get this cracked open. 5 packs again. Packs to the side for now. Let's take a quick look at this binder. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Well, I can see what people mean when they say they prefer this binder compared to the other one. Switch them around so they're actually facing each other. Yeah, to be fair, whichever one you go for, you know, the black and the blue, that's really nice. The white and the pink, I want to say, like a light red. Whichever one you go for, they both look really nice, really high print quality. But yeah, you let me know which one you guys prefer. Personally, I like the black bolt, just because the black and blue is kind of more my colour. Yeah, same again. Yep. Show you the inside quickly. Place that there for now. Again, they've provided the card list. Can't thank them enough. Alright, let's go through the 5 packs. Hope you enjoyed the video so far. I know I've not been posting as regular and I keep saying it. I'm going to try and upload more often, but life gets in the way. Hopefully I'll have a Destined Rival video out at some point in the next couple weeks. Either in the next few days or next week I'll upload the ETBs for, you know, the White Flare and the Black Bolt. I'll do it as maybe 2 separate videos, and then we'll have a Destined Rivals. I've got 15 packs or maybe 20 packs to open and go through. See if we hit anything from that. Basic Energy, Frillish, Zorua, Suwado, Ferroseed, Cheren, Stoutland, Archon, Tool Scraper Reverse, Boldor Reverse, and there guys we have a Keldeo EX. This is why the list is handy for people like myself, which isn't, you know, I'm not very familiar with the whole how the stars work. So yeah, so we've got the grayed out double star, which is actually a ultra rare. That is actually a really huge pull. So we're looking at Keldeo 159 EX. Look at that card. I really like this card. Okay, that is a huge dub. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's actually a faint, maybe teal or light green outline across the whole of the Keldeo's body, which is making it like 3D kind of. Maybe it's not doing it justice on there, but if you could see it, it's actually really nice. Yeah, happy with that one. I'll put the price up on the screen if you guys are interested. Second pack. I don't think anything's gonna beat that first pack now. An ultra rare from White Flare. Are you sure about that? Yeah, White Flare's been on fire because we had the Pansear from White Flare and now the Keldeo EX. Basic Energy, Swadloon, Herdia, Gothita, Dino, Tool Scraper, Swanna, Gigalith, a Yamask, Pokeball, picking it up there, yeah, Pokeball, Yamask. And guys, we have just pulled, what is that? A Reshiram EX? Is that an SIR? Take a look quickly. Yeah, that is an SIR. Yo, what the heck? That is an SIR. Sorry, I just took a quick look at the actual list, but yeah, that is the Reshiram EX SIR from White Flare. I literally wasn't expecting anything else to come out of these packs after that Keldeo, but that's so nice. Let's zoom in. Take a look at the artwork right there. Let's take a look what's behind. Chandler. Sorry guys, the camera cut out there, but we just pulled a £150 card currently on this day. Yeah, the current sold price on eBay, the best way to check. Yeah, 150 quid right there, and that's just the raw card. I was taking a quick look at the centering on it and the corners, and everything seems perfect to me, but obviously I'm not a grader, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the cards I send in do not get good grades, but this card, pack fresh, everything's just dust that you guys can see, but yeah, pack fresh, Reshiram EX. This was actually the chase card I was after, apart from the Zekrom in the same style. The black and white ones are alright, but I prefer these ones. The Zekrom with the lightning, that looks crazy, but just take it in, guys. It's the best look we've had since maybe my first pack opening, which was prismatic. Yeah, lovely card. That was 2 really good cards in a row. Alright, let's move on to the final 3 packs. What a pack opening this turned out to be. Start off really slow to be fair, but yeah, huge pull, huge third pack. Basic Energy, Dino, Basculin, Tepig, Woobat, Siglift, Stunfisk, Lipard, Dewott, Lillipup Reverse, and a Bofalant EX Ultra Rare. Another Ultra Rare. 3 cards in a row, guys. The luck is crazy right now, and I'm afraid I'm gonna use it all up. 3 packs in a row, 3 crazy pulls. Yeah, this is the set for sure. Okay, White Flare might be the one. That is crazy. That bull is crazy. And that was the final card. So it was actually at the back. Normally you'd get before the holo as a reverse, like, you know, where the reverses normally are, but yeah, it's another sick card. You know what? Turned out to be a boring start. It's just turned out to be the best pack opening I've ever had. I'm actually having fun with this now. I always have fun opening packs anyways, but this is just, when you hit something, it's just a different feeling. And I was gonna skip this, so glad I didn't. There we got the Shiny Energy, a Herdia, Pignite, Swadloon, Gothorita, Stunfisk, Swoobat, Lipard, a Deerling, Pokeball, a Selgor, and a Tornadus Holo. And that breaks the streak. 3 in a row. Can't ask for more, to be fair, otherwise that would just be greedy. Let's move on to the final pack of the video. Come on, can we get a last pack magic? Asking for a bit much now. Basic Energy, Lillipup, Boldor, Oshawott, Purloin, Simisear, that's the evolution from the Pansear, Sork, Ignition Energy, a Lipard, Master Ball, a Master Ball, Lipard. Yeah, this pack opening is something else. A Gothorita and a Virizion Holo right there. I don't want to scratch the surface of that Lipard. If you do pack a Master Ball or a Pokeball or something, you can easily damage the front. So yeah, just be careful when you are handling those. Pop it into a penny sleeve, keep it a bit safe. Take a look at these 2 ultra rares again. Right there, the 2 ultra rares we pulled. And this was just 5 packs. 2 and the Reshiram EX chase card for a lot, and I say a lot of people. £150 currently. The set's just dropped maybe a few days ago. You're gonna see this a few days after. Not sure what the price will be, but it's £150 currently. I really enjoyed this pack opening. Okay, so those are the 4 Illustration Rare, Ultra Rare, and the SIR that we pulled in this video. We pulled a bunch of EXs, Pokeball, 1 Master Ball. Yeah, this has been a really fun set to open, and if you are thinking about getting some, or you can get your hand on some, or you're just starting out collecting, it's a really fun set to start off with. Nothing like Prismatic, Destined Rivals, but this just is packed with loads of really good cards. I can't recommend it enough. So that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new around here, subscribe, like, comment, or what your best pull is. It's been Grumpy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.